Alright, welcome back to Pinewood. This is Foundation, and here comes a hunter. I am standing next to one of the hunter's huts, and I'm looking towards the first church of Pinewood. Between episodes, I added some more, they're still building actually, but I started building some more treasury towers because I want to store more money. Aha, houses are upgrading. And hopefully, with all the people I'm bringing in and all the upgrades, I'm not going to have to spend time making more deer huts, but I think you can kind of count on that. Hey, how's it going? Happy hunting. The reason that I'm adding more treasury towers is I want to get the top money, the amount of money that we can store way up above 10,000. Let's say 15,000, because I'm going to build the tool line, which will make me some more money. I'd really like to do both the tools and get the bread line in one episode, in one swailing swoop, flailing swoop, failing. I don't like failing swoop, but that might be what it is. I have no idea. Anyway, one villager lacks space for housing. Really? Really? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll check on that though. But anyway, we're building here, and we've got lots of people bringing stuff. We need a bunch of stone and 30 tools. I'm also importing more tools now. I'm going to pay for 50 at a time to keep our tool supply at 50. And so here we go up the hill here. And I will wait until I've got more money, but basically I'm looking at the wrong hill. Am I not looking at the wrong hill? Let's turn on the yeah, no, I don't want to turn on that. I want to turn on the iron ore, please. There it is right there, right. We need to somehow get up this hill. And if I turn on the property ownership here, we can swing by the hunter's hut and make it up here. So if I put the mine up here, this is my property. Yes, yes. Alright, I wasn't going to do this yet, but I'm just going to get this out of the way. Where is the iron mine? Wow, that's big. That is big. But let's put the iron mine in right up here. We'll take out a few trees, that's okay. There's the iron mine, right? This starts the whole thing. Now, what kind of road do I need to get up there? Well, they're going to take this road, and they're going to wind up here. It shouldn't affect these hunters. Hopefully nobody will be accidentally shot while they're walking up to the iron mine. But once we have the iron up there, then do I want to bring it down? Do I want to bring it over? Because you better believe that, for instance, the iron smelter is going to have a big old red circle. And the coal hut, yeah, absolutely big old red circle. And the blacksmith, big old red circle, right? So everything's going to have a big old red circle. So nothing's going to happen, basically. Well, this iron mine's going to be built, right? But nothing else is going to happen while I am waiting for the treasure to get built and to run a few more quests. And, of course, to since we're making 348 a week, this will go down a little bit. The treasuries are going to cost us some extra weekly upkeep cost. But, yeah, let's make some money and roll it forward a little bit. Alright, we've been running forward a little bit, and look, a quest popped up, and it's actually something I can do, deliver berries. We've got lots of berries. So labor is what I wanted to do. We've got 30 splendor, that's good. Tax office needs 50, but we've got the 20 commoners, and we've got the 20 splendor. All we need is 20 to open up the trade bonus here. That's what we're talking about. So I'm going to assist the people. That'll give me the labor bonus. And then I will wait to slowly say deliver. Ta-da! And we get 200 gold, which is almost completely wasted because I'm at the top end here. But now I'm going to pop open the trade bonus. Yay! Gain a trade bonus of 20% with villages of allegiance to the hammer. Available again in 200 days. What does this mean? Available again in 200 days. What does it mean available again in 200 days? I feel like it might not be available right now. Well, I did it anyway. It'll be available maybe if it works occasionally. But so I sent my soldiers out on a mission. They came back, lost most of the money, but I'm not selling the wine. I'm holding off on the wine until the treasuries get done. 51 of 70 stone is all we have left to do. Might as well make sure that it's Hermione is bringing 1 stone. You think she could conjure up more than 1 stone? All right, I'm trying to go through all the good names here. I'm going to save Rags to Riches for a time when I have a clothing market next to a luxury market. I think that's a perfect name for one of those combined markets. This is the shirt market right next to the rustic church. So I'm just going to name it Rustic Pants. Because for some reason, that makes me laugh. Get some rustic pants. Alright, so there's Rustic Pants. We already got Holy Shirts and Berries here. And then up here, this was the original market. This is Central First Market. Yeah, it's kind of traditional, the First Market name. This is Houdini's The Magic Berry Market. And then up here, we had this. This was a new deer market that I called Dear John. Last Chance Meeting Place. Got meat. I'm going to do got meat. I think that's funny. Got meat. If I had, I need to capitalize it. If I had kept Mr. Jeff Cock up here, this market might have had a different name. But then the game might have stopped being family friendly. So we'll just stick with this. Another suggestion was to put a well down here. I put a lot of bushes. Maybe put a well down here to help this area. I think that might be a good idea just because there's really no well down near here anyway. There's a well here. And because I think they're going to be traveling for water. So I think this is a really good spot for a well. Now this will cost me 1 upkeep. But it does add some green. And we'll put the handle towards the road here because that's what I do. Maybe I should put it over here. I think I'll do that. I'll put it over here. We'll put the handle towards the corner there. Because that's what I do. Right? Okay. The iron mine has finished. I don't have any employees for it yet, but it's finished. That was something. And it looks like a hunter's going into the woods there. Yeah, it's going to be a dangerous road, man. It's going to be a dangerous road. To save 5 a week, I got rid of the little forester camp here. And, right, I'm still talking. How's this doing? 32 of 40. It's getting close. And you know what? Real quick, while we're still waiting, the income from last week went up to 636. I believe that we made more money on the villager consumption. No, we should have made more money on trading. Trade income, right. I think we made more money on trade income. 30 berries for 90. 30 leather for 450. Man, that leather is selling. 30 for 450. And we have 302. So obviously we can't sell that stuff fast enough. It may be time to get a shoe market in here. Add a mod for shoes and get a shoe market in here so we can use that leather. Otherwise, we're just going to fill up. We have 272. You know what? You know what that means? That means these guys are filling up with leather. They are. Okay, so I'm going to have to act on that quick. It's easy enough to deal with the leather. You know, you just go like this and then set it back to leather. And there you go. So I'll do that. Why don't I keep doing that for a while just to make sure I've got a solid profit before I start adding mods into the game. Right? Just to be, you know, just to be a stickler on making sure I'm making money. Because I do want to know if I can... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. The Lord Manor is done. I do want to make sure I can make a legitimate profit before I start adding mods. Right, so we can now... Good grief, look at all the berries. Alright. We can now save as much as 13,750. And that's about it. I'm not going to build that Lord Manor anymore. So let's go ahead and turn training back on for the wine. Sell all above 0. This will give us a couple of thousand. And I'm going to let it roll forward until that wine is sold. And then see where I'm at. And then we'll go. We'll start building the tool line. All right, we are getting that trade bonus. 10 wine sold for 1,440. Not too shabby. 20 boards sold for 60. 6 polished stones sold for 36. So we're definitely getting that 20% trade bonus at the moment. I don't know how long it's going to last. Available again on 179 days. Yeah. Yeah, I do not know how long it's going to last, but I'm taking it because that really pumps up the nice numbers when we sell. So we've sold one batch of wine this month, this week I should say, and next week we'll sell the other batch, and then we'll be ready to go. Look at me saving all the money before I do anything. It's crazy. All right, well, we sold the first batch of wine. We're working on the second. We may have just sold it. Is that true? Yeah, it is. We just sold it. There's 10 for another 1440. So we're still getting that trading bonus. And the berry parts are full. Well, they were. But anyway, I'm out of space for the berries. So I'm going to have to build another granary. I guess this was full. It's not full anymore. But I guess they're not taking it from the berry huts. I don't know who was complaining. Well, yeah, you're full. You've got 50, so you're going to complain right now. My workplace is full. All right. So we need more space. That means we need more people. So here we go. We're going to get started right now. Immigration at 6 days. Let's bring in some more people. We've got a trade bonus of 20% from villages with the hammer. Because of unlockable trade bonus. 171 days left. Ah, that makes more sense. And then what does this say? 171 days. Oh, I have to keep buying it. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's good. Because what that means is that I'm going to have to keep doing... It gives an excuse to do the quests over and over finally because I'm going to have to keep buying the trade bonus. I like that a lot. And you're asking for berries again. Absolutely. I shall assist the... Alright, well, let's just wait. For Kingdom, I've got 89 influence, so just never look at Kingdom again. Labor, I'm always going to need more influence. And the Clergy, I've got 17. We need 20 Splendor, and then to unlock the Church, I've already got 3. We've got a trade bonus of 20. Well, who's that? That's you. Trade bonus. I'm selling... Sorry, you're buying bread. Oh, leather. Ooh, that would be worthwhile as well for this trade bonus. Clergy. Yeah, we might as well do the Clergy and get this up there because I want to build churches anyway. I'm going to have to get more Splendor, which means more stuff, more legacy. Why can't a rustic? Thank you. Churches, more rustic churches. Yeah, let's do it for the Clergy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play the music. Thank you very much. It's all about the timing. Alright, 5 days left until somebody comes in. It is time to start the building. Let's see if I can fritter away all the money. Granary. Where should I put a granary? Where does one fit? Where does one fit another granary? I don't think you'd have enough room here. That's kind of a tight fit. But you know what? That road is rather useless. Don't you think that road's useless? You could walk around some other place. I think another granary would do well right here. Maybe turned this way. And so there's entrance there. Let's space it out. Let's put it right there is where I'm putting it. Okay? Yep. And that's going to store berries. We are so set for bread. I can't even stand it. Okay, so now I'm going to need more territory. I was looking at this. We're going to need... I think I'm going to buy this right down. I should buy 2. See, you're coming up. You're already up the hill here. And this is up and back down the hill. This makes a little more sense. I have a lot of free land available, but of course there's taxes. I could go up here because this kind of connects it. And we could put all of this stuff up on the hill. Who wants to look up on the hill at industry? You know, I think the industry maybe should go back behind it. If I go behind it, we own this. If I go behind it, I bought it, okay? That's all there is to it. And then where are you people going to live? Maybe you live... I bought that one. All right. That's going to raise the territory taxes, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll have to see what the profit stays at, all right? So now that you're bought, we've got this up here. We're going to need somebody. War is coming. Yep, I'll deploy my troops right away. Now, somebody pointed out that I only have to send one troop. And I can do that because let's just assign Yimbert and send there. Right, I only have to do one. There's really no negative to that, so except less clicking. There come the 2 new villagers. Good. So there's a trader guy. So how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? So the first thing I'm going to need is we're going to have to start cutting down woods, and I'm going to want that to be sustainable. I use the word sustainable loosely. For the coal production, all right, kind of in a triangle, that should be enough. And then let's put a reforestation in the same area, all right. And yeah, this is just another little cost that I didn't think about. So then let's turn this on so I can see what I'm doing. Let's take a forester camp. I'm gonna put the forester camp right in here. All right, and then we're going to want a lumber camp in here as well. It doesn't have to be as close. Let's put the lumber camp along the road. Oh, that builder. Okay, that builder got redirected. He was building the other place. A house is upgrading. Easy. I panicked. I haven't built any new houses yet, so that upgrade should be fine. Right? It should be fine. Let's... There. Let's see what house it is. Yep, it's just another low density upgrade. I'm going to have to do some more houses. This is where the houses are going to go. Okay. Lumber camp's going to go back in here. Somebody's going to build it. And then we're going to put some coal huts back in here. So that's going to be, let's see, coal huts. Right, this is a big negative. That's okay. It doesn't affect hunting any. We may have to do 2. So let's put one here. And let's put another one right here. Okay. 2 coal huts. And then we've already got the iron mine up the hill. Where we're going to want an iron smelter. Produces iron in exchange for coal, or iron bars in exchange for coal and the whoojamacallits. And where do we want to put the smelters? Let's put them on the other side of the road. So you get in here. So let's put you in right here. Okay, you're going to go as far off the property as I can get you. Right there. Do I want to build 2 of you? What's your upkeep there? The iron mine upkeep is 2. The smelter upkeep is 2. Oh, that's cheap. The blacksmith is 5. The coal hut's only 1. That is cheap. I'm going to make 2 iron smelters because 2 is always better than 1. That's just the way I count things. And so we'll put another one right here. That's smelting the iron. And then after that, we're going to want to put in a blacksmith. And if I recall correctly, 1 blacksmith was usually enough. I'm going to put the blacksmith right along the road. Yeah, you're going to be right across from the wood. You're going to go right here. There we go. Okay, the forester camp's complete. Let's get somebody in here right now. That would be Miro. Come on in. You don't have a home yet because I haven't given you a home yet, alright? That's the way it is. So you're going to start forestating. Soldiers are coming back from a mission. And then we wanted to do some housing. So let's pop open the old residential. And we've got 1 nice upgrade right here up on the hill. And another house is upgrading. And we've got room for yet another house. Let's see if we can stick another house in somewhere right in here. Come on, take, there we go. We probably could use 2 houses. But anyway, let me pause and thunk this twice. Okay, so that's turned off. And I really think we could use another house. Yeah, I know. 1 or 2 lack space. So let's see. Can we get a bite over here? There we go. Alright. Here's another bite. And then once again, pause, on, off, unpause. Everything is good. Right. Now we have new villagers moving in. And we've got a new granary somewhere. Yeah, ooh, that hill's a little steeper than I thought. That's a pretty rough hill. It works, but it's pretty rough. Slot 1 berries. There's another $1,000 and another 20 wine. Excellent. So now we're up to 13.3 out of a maximum of 13.7. Well, I could just keep going, but berries, 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 berries. And I'm going to assign Ismana. Ismana, come on in and grab some berries and store them here. Because that's what we do. Okay. We have 38 deer. I'm gonna have to deal with the deer. We're gonna need more. And honestly, I said I was gonna make a road up here to the mine. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they've already made a road. So let's expand the hunting zone right across here. Okay. And then really let's expand it all the way down here. Now that I've got this area, right? We might as well mine. We might as well hunt wherever we can. Do I grab this? Do I grab this area? Do I grab this? What is the profit looking like? Okay, we lost 196, but I had general spending of 500. My math tells me I made money, okay? I'm not looking at it anymore. I'm going to buy another piece of property right there. And then I'm going to come over here and say hunting zone. I believe they call this hubris. Is that the right term? Where you think you can do no wrong? You know, now I'm overconfident. Anyway, we'll expand the hunting area. Right up through here. Really, the hunting area can be expanded to go around the mine. The mine's just kind of there because it has to be. Alright. And I would like more than 34. So really, let's put in some more hunters' huts. What do they call them? Hunters' huts. Yeah. One of the few names I don't get wrong. Hunter's hut. Let's put in a couple more. And this is the front door to the hunter's hut. Let's put in one right here. And let's put another one in right over here. I really shouldn't space them too close together. I don't like the way the ramp does on that. So maybe like so. There's 2 more. Okay. All right. Let's turn off the always display that. 2 villagers lack space for housing. That means they're here. They have arrived. So what has arrived down here? You're planting, which is good. We need people to start cutting as well. And we're going to need a warehouse out here to do this. And that's the costly bit. Where should we put this warehouse? The warehouse is big and red and ugly. And I've got this whole thing going on, but these are going to be the trees to support that. I think the warehouse is going to go back in here. Why not? Let's put you as far back as we can. There's the warehouse right here, and we don't want you too close to that. There we go, right there. Okay, there's the warehouse. Building complete coal hut, building complete house. 2 villagers lack space for housing. Everything's fine. Right? You guys are still building. We could potentially make some more builders. I say make some more builders. Elaine, Jacqueline, man, Joaquin, Jacqueline, Osana, and Ansel. Ansel, you're going to be a builder. And you 3, Osan, yeah, you're going to be a builder as well, just because. So now we have 2 unemployed. And you need houses. That's fine. I'm going to put houses back there. We're going to need somebody to help cut down the wood. So it's going to be Elaine and Jacqueline. Jacqueline A. You're going to be cutting the wood here. And the coal huts are finished. I'm going to need new people in for that. All right. 2 new villagers are now joining. The leather is crazy. I'm having to clear it on a regular basis, but I don't really... I need more splendor for this, right? We need more splendor. I'll do that in a minute. So here's the leather. We have 100, so we can't store anymore. So let's clear this out. I'm going to have to deal with the leather sooner or later, because we're filling it up too fast. So I'm going to have to... What should we not... We're not doing any glass yet. So let me clear the glass and store the leather here, and I will deal with the glass later. There's 2 slots for leather. And the clothing at 170 is really good. Building complete house. Let me make sure, because you know I'm paranoid. Where did that house finish? Was it... it was both of them, I think. No, you're still under construction. Was it you? You? One of you two is Mana. Yeah, this house is new. Okay. It's a little close. A little close. There. And sure enough, your density upgrade's turned off. So everything's working like expected, so we're all good. So now, as the villagers get added, I need to start populating our work for the tools. 3 villagers are lacking space for housing. All right. All right. What can we do here? Let's add a well for one thing. We could use a well over here, and probably a market eventually as well. But there's an upgrade. Let's put a well. Where's the handle? Let's put a well down here. Because, right along here. There we go. In the meantime, let's see. We've got the bushes here, and we've got a well. I had to be able to get another house to build. Right back in here somewhere. Come on. Take the bait. Thank you very much. There's another house. Berries again. What? Man. The streak. The streak is going. This is going to be the clergy, right? No, I've got 27 influence for the clergy. This is going to be back to labor. I will assist the people. 3, 2, 1, music. Thank you. Alright, and I've got this thing stuck. Turn it off. There we go. Building complete hunter's hut. Alright. Let's get you in right away. Ivo! That is a great name for a hunter. Ivo the Hunter. And we've got one more, but you should help add to our deer supply. Alright, and then over here, we've got you guys working the trees. We've got you planting the trees. Next step's going to be a coal hut. And we'll do a diva. Is all we have left. So you'll get that started. And we really need this warehouse built. So I'm going to high prioritize this. So we'll just wait until I get some villagers to add to our new... I'm going to add 1 villager to the mine. And 1 villager to the... iron smelter, and see if they can actually get any materials or not. If they can take materials right out of the workplaces, you know, that works. That's good. Actually, you were able to take... Oh, I don't know where you got your 7 wood from. Maybe I do. Follow you. Turn a corner? Nope. Okay. You could have gotten the 7 wood from the warehouse up the road. And not out of here. Right, building complete hunter's hut. Okay. And let's deal with that. Anybody new come in yet? Yeah! Melina! You're a hunter. That's good. And so that means, let's wander back here. And let's plug in... Maria. Okay. Oh, I goofed. Maria, you can't do anything yet. Hold on, Maria. Maria, never mind. Maria, you're going to be working the mine. There you go. You're working the iron mine. Okay. And then we'll see how that goes. I just noticed, as you probably did, that I'm maxed out on the money. So there's no reason to put off the bread anymore. We're sitting on 1,746 berries. I don't want to add too many people because they'll eat too much food. But let's be realistic. I got a lot of berries. So I'm going to go ahead and buy these territories. Now the farming is going to continue down in the valley, right? This is the valley here. There's no river here, but it's just too small to see from this altitude. So we're going to buy this and this, okay? That's going to raise our upkeep costs, but I'm okay with it. And I'm going to take a look and say, hey, I think it makes sense to put the windmills up on this hill, which means I need one more piece of property. How much free property do I have left? This is free. It's for me. It's going to be costly. Let's look at the territory. The territory taxes were already 430. They're already 435. They were 335 last week. Yep, it's going to be costly, but we should still be profiteering. Happiness is 90 because they're mad about space, right? And you're mad about the church too. That's okay. We need some of the clergy splendor anyway. So we have you in there, and you have ironed a whopping 1 mine. Reverse that. And as far as coal goes, you've got 5 coal in there. And then let's go ahead and assign Gunhild. Perfect. Didn't expect you to be a woman, but what do I know about these names? Right? You're the iron smelter. If you can get coal and iron, then I don't need a warehouse. However, this warehouse will be ready, just in case we do. This warehouse will be ready to store coal and iron ore. Okay? That's what it's going to store. What's it going to store in this slot? I have no idea. Nothing yet. Tools. Of course, tools. Okay, tools. Alright. And we'll see how that goes. And so how do I want to do this? So I've grabbed this property. You know what? I think I want to extend the forest. I own all of this. I think I honestly want to, because I'm all into hunting, right? I think I honestly want to extend the hunting zone. Okay, I own all this. I'm going to extend the hunting zone all the way up here. And I'm going to swoop down here. And we're going to kind of smooth this out here like so. Alright, and this is going to be the hunting zone here. We're maybe not going to go that far, but that's going to be the hunting zone, which means I'm going to need another forester camp to plant some trees. And if I want to plant some trees here, we're going to put the forester camp right about here. I really don't want to take out a tree to do it, but right there we go. And then we'll go back and we'll take a bite out of the hunting zone here, because I got to reforest. Okay, there's the bite out of the hunting zone, and then we'll make this a reforestation zone like so. Yep, reforest there. That should give us enough woods for a hunting zone, I hope. And we'll have to wait till that's done. And 12.5, I'm still almost maxed. So, and we should be getting another quest pretty soon here. So I'm feeling pretty good about the money. It's farming time. So let's make an extraction zone. Let's get that out of the way. Wheat farms could go there. Do I want to tear down the woods for a wheat farm? It's just, I could put the wheat farms over here where the trees are already missing. But, no, yeah, I want to take all these trees out. And so, right, let's cut all this stuff down. Let's cut all you down too. Because guess what? Pines can be easily replanted. There we go, let's cut all that down. And then, since we own that property, let's go ahead and extend the hunting zone out. I don't know how far each hunter can go. But, yeah, let's extend that out there, okay? Alright. Alright. And we have 46 deer, so we're not really hurting on deer yet. I need to build some houses. Happiness is 93. But oh, one villager's lacking the secondary food. You just tripped on your way to the market. That's the only thing that explains that. And then yeah, we need to clear this out. So I'm gonna need a woodworking camp. And let's put it right back in here. A lumber camp. We will put the lumber camp over in here. There we go. And then you will assign Harry. So we have Harry and Hermione now. That's only 1 hour, Harry. And then we actually have, yeah, a little reforestation zone there before I delete that because that costs us a lot. Okay. That's our hunting area. We're good with that. And then back down to here, we have this little valley going on here. I'm going to put in some bushes to try to raise the value. I could put in another market. Let me do that. Let's put in a berry market, a food stall, and I put a well in there, and I'll put a food stall pretty much in near the well. And we'll give you a red tent, and we'll start. All right, and then we'll say let's paint a residential area, and let's get it painted back in here. We need a couple of bytes here. Okay, there's 1. There's more than that that's missing space. There's 2. There's 3. Man, you're close together. Yeah, I'm regretting that already. Okay, there's 3. Let me bulldoze the middle one. Sorry. So there's 2. House is upgrading. Who? Good. That's the kind of upgrade we like. Let me paint again. Paint the town. Paint it. Where's the residential? Yeah, I'm gonna paint you back here. You're gonna have to pick back here. Don't go too close. Do you not like back in here? Not good enough? Right? There's 1. You're close. Alright, now with those 3 up, let's turn this off. Let's go over here. We'll pause it. We'll turn it on. We'll turn it off. We're still getting that 20%. That's right. We'll get to 20% till it runs out. 117 days left. Man, that's like cheating. I like it. Okay. Alright, how many unemployeds do we have? We'll find out. So how are you doing? You were able to make 5 iron. I'll deploy my troops right away. Open mission set. Who goes this time? Lillian. There you go. You're off to the races. And you were able to create 5 iron, therefore you don't need the warehouse. But it looks like we broke the road. No, you're just going to this warehouse. We did break the road though. Alright, 1 villager lacks space for housing. So if that's the case, you take coal and iron and you turn it into tools. Isabella, do it. Alright, and then let's get 1 person in this warehouse here. I want to store wood here. We somehow stored 5 tools here. Yeah, okay. Adela, go grab some stuff. You were able to grab wood. I still don't know what you grabbed the wood from. But more importantly, you were able to grab coal, which means you don't need a warehouse for the coal. I don't know if that's going to work or not. We're just going to give it a try. This is finished. How many unemployeds do we have? Let me take a look out of curiosity. We've got 2. Anselmus and Isolde. I feel like since you're the last ones here, you should want to build a house over in here. So let's do that. Let's put up a residential area for you. And let's say that you can build back in here if you can find space. What do you think? Yeah, let's stick a well out. We're going to need a well for the bakeries anyway. Where am I going to put the bakeries? Ooh, our bakeries... Do bakeries give a negative? They do not. I was going to say. Everybody loves the smell of a bakery, right? So they don't give a negative. So a well out here should be a pretty good thing because the bakeries need a well. Right kind of out in here. like so. There we go. And then let's go back to our residential area and say, all right, that well will green it up a little bit. As will, of course, some insta bushes, decorative bushes. Let's put some decorative bushes right around this thing. Okay, who doesn't like decorative bushes? And that greens it up. So now all you have to do is, you know, want to build back here. Come on. Come on. I know you need to build a house. Come on. There's one right there. Okay. So you will work out in here eventually. This is fun. This is a lot different from any town that I've built so far. And right, we've got all this stuff going. We should have been able to create some tools. We've created 3 tools. So as our stock of tools, there it is, 53. As our stock of tools goes above 50, that is an indication that we are making and we don't need to buy anymore. So let's change the trading now. We have a trade route to middle open and they're buying tools for 10. So let's go over to trade and let's say, you know what? Instead of buy until the inventory reaches the value, we're going to sell above 50. Turn the tables, make us some cash. All right, that's going to be it for now. When we come back, I've got money to spend. And I need to spend it, otherwise we're going to lose it. And hey, it's the trader guy. We've got our blacksmith here working on getting me some more tools. We've got the tools set up, which is good. She's going to go get something, probably from the warehouse back there. And yeah, I'm really liking the way that this city is progressing. Hopefully these little areas that I built up will work. Right, when we come back, I'm going to continue to build out the farming area, and that spends money fast. Most of those buildings have a initial cost, and that will get the money down so that when my soldiers come back, we won't lose it all. And right, but that'll be next time. So here we go. We're almost to the bad weather. Looking forward to it. I think we can handle it, no problem. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.